Hello, so my name is Shemtom. So this is a tutorial explaining on how you can connect AI through your Unity project. It's more like ChatGPT. So we'll just start it off. We'll first create a canvas. So we're trying to replicate how your responses are supposed to go. So we'll set up input field. Okay. We can test it out. We see if it's working well. I'll also show you how to make this go fast. There's a tutorial hint, like it's a tip, Unity tip to make loading fast when actually using Unity in play mode. So the best alternative is you go to edit, project settings, and then you go to editor on the left panel, left section. Then you scroll down to the bottom and select reload scene only. So this makes the scene reload faster when playing. So we test it out. This is Sham. Yeah, works good. Yeah, it's fine. So we'll first create our scripts. So we create a script folder. And then we add a script. So let's call this API Manager. Yeah. Check this out. So let's use the button. The button is for send button. We also have input field. So this is the where we'll write our request. So let's just use input field as a variable now. Input field. We also have text. So this is the response text. So this is where the AI will respond. For the input, this is where the user will write a request, similarly to ChatGPT. For send button, this is where we send the request. So I'll make this fields public so that we can add the elements. So we'll use serialized field. Yeah, nice. So first thing first, For this tutorial, I've used Groq. So Groq is it's like a cloud, like where you get the APIs and the model that you need to test with in Unity. So you can sign up and actually get to test it out. For now, we're using a free mode, but as you use more requests, it will require you to pay a certain fee. So we'll use Groq Cloud. You can find it. It's available on the web. Yeah. So we'll first create an API. So let's call this tutorial. So let's copy this API. We'll just create API key. Then let's paste it here. Yeah. Then we need the model that we'll use for this AI. We'll just go here and find. So we'll use Llama 3.3. You can just copy here. Just a moment. Code. So we'll use Llama 3.3. So what we need actually is when we click the send button, we should be able to send a request based on the data or based on the message from the input field. So the response text should be able to display the response based on the request. So for this, we'll have to use enumerator. Sorry, it's a enumerator. So we'll call this what should we call it? Send message. Yeah. Okay. There's something that I also need to mention. You also need to have this package called Newtonsoft-json. So it allows us to use the JSON wrapper to access or to use the JSON. Yeah. So for this, let's add package. So there's a tool that I use that is a Groq API library. I'll actually share it. There's also some steps that we can use so that we have like an API request and it gives out the result. So here we are supposed to install. So let's just set it up. So we've set it up. It seems we have some errors here. Let me just fix this. Let's try and use system.threading.tasks. So we have the elements, the top UI elements, UI, which has the button, input field, and the text for the response. We also have the API key. We also have the model. We have the web API, which is a must required in terms of getting the completion from the AI. Then we have the start method, where we send a request to the Groq API, so that we therefore receive a response. So this is a set of code that I've gotten from the README from the API. So you'll have to use this. So the request that you're getting should be stored in a string. Then you're able to have to download the request. You therefore see if it's successful or not. Then you pass it from a JSON to a string, then display it in the text UI. Send a message based on the input. Message input. So for this, we use content. So for content, we will take the message. Then based on the coroutine, we'll use the input field dot text. Yeah. So we can now test it out and see if it will work. So it's Kenya. So Kenya is a country located in East Africa. It is situated in the eastern coast of African continent, bordering the Indian Ocean, etc. So who is the current president of Kenya? So the current president of Kenya is William Ruto. He was inaugurated as the 5th president of Kenya in September 13, 2022, to win the 22 Kenyan general election. So this is how you integrate AI into Unity. I'll actually share a code, a gist on how to use the code and how the required libraries or the required packages for this project. Yeah, so I was hoping to solve this issue. I noticed like many people are having a problem in terms of using AI to the games or assets, etc. So this is something worth using, and I hope it has solved your problem. Yeah, you can just leave a like and also subscribe. You can also comment suggestions that you need as a solution or a problem that you faced, so that I can see if I can work on it. Yeah, I hope to work on more projects or solutions to actually help developers make more games. Yeah, see you.